Hi guys, I thought I'd make this video because I can't actually believe this. I found a video on someone who claimed he's on the UC, whatever. Yeah, I think they have like they have a medical problem, which and they only have to do like part-time work. So they obviously the DWP has listened to them, accepted them and limited how many hours they have to work. Lucky them, because a lot of us we're not even being accepted our sick note at all. And I wanted to show you of how this man is convinced that universal credit is, well, it's great basically.
Just generally spending money on the areas. If you can prove that you've got a financial need to the use of a food bank, it's got nothing, it might not even have anything to do with benefits. And yet people incorrectly link the use of food banks to the problems with universal credit. The problems with universal credit will have always been there anyway, regardless of whether food banks existed or not. The problem is when you are transferring over millions of people to a better system that provides a better service and actually in theory gives you more money, especially if you've got illnesses that give you a limited capability to work, which is one of the key planks of
What a load of crap. Lucky for him, he gets money, because they've accepted him. Who are the universal credit people targeting the most? The bloody sick and vulnerable and dying. And how many people and how many stories have I read online of people that have a sick note and they go to their health assessment and they reject them, and people have to take it further and go to court. What a bloody load of crap. And of course, the food banks are directly directed to the problem of universal credit, because you don't get paid for 5 weeks and people get out loans and get into debt. Jesus Christ, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Universal credit, where they give you more money than the standard payment, and I'm sorry, but that is a good thing.
Not necessarily. I've heard of people that have actually told me that they've actually been paid less now they've come off ESA and gone into universal credit. So that's not correct throughout either.
It is not a bad thing to pay people more money that actually fucking deserve it.
Well, obviously, but that's not actually happening, is it?
Do not slag off a system that potentially is going to help you out one day.
Because they've basically, they've given him everything that he needed, which is great. I'm not, I think it's wonderful. But at the end of the day, just because the system has bloody worked for you does not mean it is working for everybody else who've got disabilities. I saw an article earlier where a woman had cancer and they only paid, 82p. She's bloody dying from cancer.
Now, for 20 odd years, I never needed to claim a single penny, not even job seekers allowance, not even DLA. I could have claimed DLA years ago. Right, forget mine, I'm not going to mention, I'm not going to go into details.
Let's go into more of this.
Not necessarily for Christmas or anything like that, because we won't give you loans for Christmas. But if there is a pressing need for something, it's documented and everything else, absolutely fine, they will give you. Far easier to claim that than a crisis loan from your local council. The local council don't like giving them out anymore. So, when it comes to things like that, I think people really need to see the wood from the trees and accept the fact that the UK benefit system as it is now is a far better system than it ever was. The problem is, yes, it's going to create problems. There is people that
are... that is just... I mean, yes, maybe, if you're healthy and you can actually work and then, you're looking for jobs, maybe... I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't agree with the way that they make you wait 5 weeks, but if you're sick and they don't accept you, it is the worst system that's ever been bloody created. And I bloody mean that. I'm sorry, like, don't get me wrong, obviously, I like to be balanced here. There probably are loads of people that I've also... I was going to say, I like to be balanced here. There probably are, loads of people, that have had good experiences. Yeah. But it's funny how, loads of people online, social media, in newspapers, everything, are saying majority the same similar things, people that are dying, people that are sick, they're not being listened to. They becoming homeless, they can't pay the rent. It's just ridiculous. Just because you've had a good experience. I mean, I understand, as I said, I'm trying to think of it both ways, but that is just... that's crazy. Like, say, like, the job centre accepted my sick note, okay? And I would come in here and I would be honest and say, yes, they did it well, blah, 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 everything was fine. that doesn't mean that I'm going to ignore the other thousands and millions of people, or whoever many they are, that are being rejected and being treated like scum at the job centre. Just because a system has worked out okay for you doesn't mean it's working out okay for everybody else. And I also understand, just because the system's worked out rubbish for me doesn't mean it's working out bad for everyone else. But come on, everybody knows it. There's been so much press about it, you know. And for God's sake, of course, if you make people wait 5 weeks, and we all know the reason why they said you make 5 weeks, because they said if you get a real job or whatever, you're gonna wait like 4 weeks, whatever. They want to make you be like in the real world. But the thing is that people that are sick, some of them will never work. I mean, some people are dying on the UC, you know, benefit. That doesn't logically make sense, because they're not even going to be able to work anymore. So that's an absolute fucking lie. And I just, you know, I don't know, that video made me angry, actually. Like, the way people that are actually, you know, going through the system and then basically think that, you know, you're a scumbag to to question the system.